think of this building, Oracle Arena, Vince Carter won the dunk contest here. The Warriors have won championships in this building. You love this. It brings out the best.
It's called the Oracle Experience. In 2016, the Golden State Warriors broke the single-season game record for victories with 73, beating the 96 Bulls. They still have the same cast in play.
Now that's strength in numbers. 10 men on the floor. Let's do this. The Warriors secure the opening tip, and we're underway in Oakland. Curry to Thompson. Durant to Green. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and Draymond Green knocks down a wide-open look.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough two than a wide-open three.
Jokic, defended by Cousins. Nikola Jokic, he's never made the playoffs, but upon further review, he is a special center.
Got that 5-year extension for $146 million, and I'm willing to say this, he will be one of the future centers in the game.
Murray with the basketball. Down 3. That's out. Last touch by Jamal Murray.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Oh, stolen by the Warriors.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
Curry. Pass there, taken away by Denver. Down low for Harris. Nice pass to get things going.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Curry to Durant. To Thompson. Durant. Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson. Missed his first. That one goes.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Jamal Murray, defended by Draymond Green. Harris's shot won't go.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was his shot.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
Add 2 more points. The defense had him, but the good shooters find a way.
That was a tough shot. The guy was in your pocket. He even contested the shot. Everything was going according to plan until then.
Green to Curry. Thompson to Cousins. Has a look. Cousins shot off the mark. Murray into the front court. Down 4. Short jumper won't fall.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Free throws coming up.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Knocks down the first. And he makes them both. Thomas into the front court. 10-4 is the score. Oh, bad pass there. Warriors have it. Curry. Two for 3 now here in the first.
This has been a good first quarter for him so far. That wasn't an easy shot, but he was able to knock it down and add to their lead.
Barton, down low Plumlee. And finishes strong. We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter.
Hey everyone, check this out. The first 1,000 fans in our next home game will receive a free team poster. Even better, 3 lucky fans will win a poster that's been signed by the entire team. Show up early for your chance to win.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Livingston. Igad. Warriors have the basketball. Has a chance. The shot by Livingston, no good. On a bad pass, going to be taken away by the Warriors. Thompson, they have to keep him in their grasp. They'll let one fly from half court. First quarter's complete. The Warriors with the lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter.
Tonight, everyone gets free pizza.
To Jokic.
Hey, screen.
To Will Barton. Down low Plumlee. Oh, stolen by the Warriors.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Great look and vision. And he's going to the free throw line.
To the line for 2.
First try, no good. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Nuggets with the basketball to Will Barton. Probing the defense. Barton sizing up Draymond Green. To Jokic. Shot clock to 4 for the Nuggets. Barton. Jokic. That's good D. Shot no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Nothing going here on that drive. Livingston. Fires the 3, and the rebound taken down by Jokic. To Will Barton. Deep right corner. To Will Barton.
Let him play.
Green. Here comes the screen to Thompson. Down for Looney. Off the assist.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Now whistle. Timeout for Denver as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Changes coming from both sides right now.
Entering the game for the Golden
Jamal Murray, guarded by Livingston. To Jokic. Nikola Jokic.
Their mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Durant to Thompson. Lets it fly from long range and splash. Klay Thompson, quick catch and shoot there for three.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Millsap, tough matchup with Draymond Green. Jokic to Will Barton. Here comes the screen. Jamal Murray. He was all over him. Durant across the timeline. It's a 9-point lead. To Thompson. Durant. Thompson to Durant. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Cousins to Durant. Down low Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson. Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
Klay isn't usually a guy that goes to the bucket. He usually pulls up for threes, but that was a nice, easy lay-in right there.
From the outside, no good. Draymond Green snatching it out of the air.
Don't stare him down.
Thompson to Durant. Green buries it on the catch and shoot.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
To Will Barton. To Millsap. 4-3. Knocks it down and the foul. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
But did you see on that three-point shot, did you see him slightly kick his legs out? By kicking his legs out, the defender runs into the legs, there's contact. That's how you get a 4-point play potentially.
Gary Harris with a chance at a 4-point play. For his career, 80% at the line. Count that one, and a 4-point trip. Kevin Durant has it. Curry. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
guys. Let's take a look at what went down so far in this one. The Warriors were the dominant team in that first half, without question. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Golden State Warriors. The Nuggets have yet to appear after one half of basketball. At this point, it's all about pride and mental toughness. A comeback is not impossible, but it's also not likely. These are the guys getting buckets for the Denver Nuggets.
Game track. Assists.
The Golden State Warriors are a team that's playing unselfish basketball and reaping the benefits. Great chemistry from these guys in the opening half, and it bodes well for them moving forward. Kevin Durant.
The half.
Klay Thompson most definitely deserves to be player of the half for the way he distributed the ball. It was an excellent display of court vision and solid passing.
Who was gold?
Murray did everything but score points in the first half. There's just no way to avoid getting called out when you miss every single shot you take. He hasn't been able to get anything to drop. Here are the top plays from the opening half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Fellas, back to you.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Thomas with the basketball. His guys trail by 10. Down low, Plumlee. That's no good. Iguodala to bring it up. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Green to Sean Livingston. Here comes the screen.
You can get him.
It's Denver's ball. Thomas. Warriors come up with it. Livingston. Paul Millsap pins it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Monte Morris matched up with Livingston. To Millsap. Paul Millsap. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
Ed, I know we live in a new age where players rather take a 3 than a 2. But if you get an easy 2, that's a guaranteed bucket. You have to take it.
Here comes the screen. Iguodala to the basket, but his shot won't fall. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Isaiah Thomas takes aim at Livingston. To Will Barton. Here comes the screen. To Will Barton. Has a look. Barton's shot, no good.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Thomas across the timeline. The deficit now up to a dozen. Thomas. Here comes the screen. Denver with 4 to shoot. It's Thomas, 4-2. And the rebound taken by the Warriors. Livingston to bring it up. Up a dozen. Green. Nuggets have the possession. Martin matched up with Jerebko. To Thomas. Sizing up the defense. Short jumper stays out.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Tight space with the crossover. Barton to Thomas. Trying to cash in. Deep two there. Won't go. Livingston across the timeline. Lead is 12. Has a chance off the mark. He loves the tough shots, but that one may be too tough. Thomas into the front court. Looking to make something happen. As their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter.
As a player, this doesn't always happen, but it's a beautiful thing when everybody is allowed to be on the same page. Scouting report is being executed, you're being efficient with your jump shooting, your passes are crisp, you're listening to the coach on the sideline, and everything is working your way. You have to really appreciate these type of moments in the game of basketball.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Curry to Thompson. Curry to Green. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Shot for Cousins won't go down. Murray into the front court. His guys can get a 2 for 1 if they time this out. To Millsap. Shot clock to 4 for the Nuggets. Jamal Murray. Now that's a contest.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. That'll do it. Third quarter complete. The Warriors with a commanding lead. The Warriors with the basketball to begin the fourth quarter. You figured they certainly had the advantage coming into this one. Jay, that's how it's played out.
On paper, this wasn't set up to be much of a contest. If the crowd could have gotten into it early, maybe. But sometimes a team is so good that you never had a chance to even start.
Steph Curry. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
To Will Barton. A bad pass there. Warriors have it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Murray with it. Down a dozen. To Jokic. Knocks it down.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
Here comes the screen. Curry. Steph Curry. He struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit it.
Curry with the basketball. The lead is 11. Thompson. Oh, pass stolen by the Nuggets. Jamal Murray, defended by Steph Curry. To Millsap. Jokic, sizing up Draymond Green. They'll work it down to Millsap. Oh, Millsap. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
Old school equals high percentage.
Warriors have the basketball. Curry to Thompson. 5 to shoot for Golden State. Nothing going here on that drive. Steph lets loose. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Murray with the basketball. His guys down 11. Millsap to Jokic. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
Thompson to Green. To Thompson. Going to launch beyond the arc. He has certainly been on target from downtown. He's 4 of 5 from three-point range.
Let me tell you why. He's been receiving his passes on time and on target. Give the passer some credit in this scenario as well.
Knocked away. It's getting dangerous down there.
And I hated getting my shot blocked like that, but I did like getting the ball right back.
Millsap. Jamal Murray. Not that time. KD with the rock. Pass there, taken away by Denver.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Curry, tough shot. Well defended. Murray into the front court. Down 12. Here's a chance from long range. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Thompson to Durant. Thompson. He engulfed him that time. Harden into the front court. He'll run the offense. Here comes the screen. Gary Harris, defended by Thompson. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer, it's the Warriors who get the victory as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Game wrap-up. The Warriors were simply amazing in this contest. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they score their points. Check out the leading scores for the Golden State Warriors. The Nuggets seemed to lose their edge as the game got out of hand. And it's games like this where veteran players can be so important. They've been through these types of blowouts, and they know what it takes to keep a locker room united. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Denver Nuggets.
Game track. Steals. Player of the game.
Klay Thompson played the role of facilitator today, and no one is more happy than his teammates.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. Here,
Number 2. Number 1.
on behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.